All right, we on? Good morning. Good morning, all. It's gonna get a little bit up face there. Well, we haven't had the podcast in a while, and there's actually been a few reasons. Been a little busy working on some other projects. Doing. See, I kind of just woke up about almost an hour ago. Found that just doing finished up school a little bit early. So you know what? Why don't I just do a podcast? I believe it's almost been a month. I believe I'm gonna turn my camera off just for a little while. Yep, I was streaming on my sports channel last time, so as you saw, it was that picture anyway. But let me see here. Yeah, but the reason that I haven't had guests on in a while is because our main two guests, which were Christian and Ian, are a little busy with school and work and all, so they actually aren't going to be able to join the podcast until about April. So before the Bad Batch. So we're definitely going to be talking about the Bad Batch with them when that comes out May 4th, which is pretty cool. As we know that we just got the release date for the Bad Batch a few days ago, I believe, May 4th, which couldn't be more fitting. Of course, May the 4th be with you. Anyway, yeah, I haven't had a stream in a while. Just been a little busy working on some projects regarding my other channels. Working on a huge movie. You also may know that I'm not posting as many videos as I used to. So, but I'm trying to get back on track with that. Just been, as I said, working on some other stuff at the moment. I'm just gonna get my camera on now. I don't care how I look anyway. So yeah, I just wanted to talk some what's been happening in Star Wars. There's stuff I haven't been working on videos. I did make a video. I just didn't post it. It's about Tamora Morrison. He is filming the Book of Boba Fett. Pretty cool, right? So this coming out in December. So I'm definitely excited for that. Let me see. Let me put up my other screen here. Everything that's happening. But yeah, I have so many topics that I can't wait to discuss with Christian and Ian when they get back. But we are still going to have our other guests. Josiah's going to come back on. Glenn's going to come back on. Judah's going to come on a lot. Maybe Cameron, maybe a few other people as well that you may have seen before. Even me, of course. But yeah, it's going to be awesome. And I did make this video. I was planning it coming on in a few days about, I don't know, I didn't really like the sound of it. It was just Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ewan McGregor. So it will be in the Rogue One. I mean, not Rogue One. Cassian Andor. It's kind of confusing to me. I was like, what? There's so many reports about George Lucas coming back. There's all these. I guess Star Wars is just so dry right now. There's nothing coming out. That there's just a bunch of rumors. It was a lot like that in October before Mandalorian season 2 came out. So just I guess they just do that to keep themselves occupied. I don't know. I'm not sure. So you know what? We don't need to talk about everything that is there. I see Logan is in the chat saying, "Hey, hello, Logan." Yeah. Let me see here. So yeah, my next discussion on StarForce 66 radio is probably going to be either the news or something I really want to talk about is what is the best order to watch all of the Star Wars movies in. And I actually have a pretty interesting response to that I am definitely excited to tell everybody who when they join the stream and when I have a guest on. Ryan Johnson confirms no plan for episode 9. What is this from LRM Online? Is it just interesting? Let me see here. We Star Wars Ryan Johnson confirms no plan for episode 9 while shooting The Last Jedi. Okay, so did you know that Ben was going to die when you were making The Last Jedi? Did you know that from the very beginning? No, I did not. Okay, so yeah, I don't really want to talk about the sequels. I'm not really a huge fan of them, so there's other stuff I could talk about regarding to Star Wars that I find interesting. Now, what I do is I actually send myself text messages whenever I receive a new update regarding Star Wars. So I just send it to my text message so that I won't forget it. Which I did forget it, so that's why I'm looking. That's why I'm going back to see what I texted myself. Let me see here. What is my name in my contacts? Oh my gosh, why can I not find it? All right, so last time I did it was yesterday, so it has to be sometime yesterday. Is that it? No, I have the same contacts for one of my friends. I'm just gonna have to look at my phone, I guess. Okay, let me see here. Yeah, it's not on my computer. It's only on my phone for some reason. Interesting. Wait a second. Wait a second. I can get on my computer. Wait, no, I can't. Okay, anyway. Um. Ewan McGregor reportedly has a recurring role as Obi-Wan Kenobi in Rogue One spinoff. Okay, yeah, that was the article. I sent myself some sports stuff. Oh yeah, I did make a video. Harrison Dula to replace Cara Dune on Rangers of the New Republic. What I feel about that is, yeah, that's interesting. I think that it's going to be a good show if they don't cancel it, for sure. Let's see here. Oh, okay. John Favreau breaks down the Mandalorian crate dragon era. Let me get this on my computer. I don't want to. I'm recording the podcast to my phone. Okay. John Favreau. Oh, wait. Let's see here. Oh, no, my audio, my camera just went out. My bad, everybody. Hmm. Okay. Favreau says making a sequence of this magnitude is the result of heavy pre-production work that includes all departments from the beginning of the process. But what might surprise viewers is the importance of sand on making the scene come together. A lot of the sand in the desert scene was rendered by industrial light magic, was also created to create Jack. Favreau says that kind of realistic digital sand wasn't possible even a couple of years ago. Watching this episode, though, it didn't even occur that the sand wasn't real. Even Anakin Skywalker might have rendered most impressive, how he doesn't like sand. Let's see. Let's do Star Wars talk. See what's new there. I haven't been there in a while. Okay. Yeah, the reason, one more reason is because I have been actually working on some other channels, my Back to the Future channel, as well as my sports channel. I do a weekly podcast with Judah, and it's more than weekly sometimes, but yeah. Okay, yeah, I do want to start posting some comic videos. I find the comics actually really good and interesting. Some of them, not all of them, but the ones I do, I can try to make it to life for you. How about that? That would be cool. All right, news and blog. That's the one. That's the what I'm trying to go to. Computer's a little slow this morning. Let's see what it's showing here. Okay, the potential of Finn. Yeah, but Finn had a lot of potential. The first time I saw him in the movie, in the trailer, I was like, "Oh, okay, so they're gonna make a movie about a stormtrooper turning to the using the Force and becoming a Jedi," but they didn't really fulfill that prophecy or truth. Star Wars: The Bad Batch will come on Disney Plus on May the 4th. I'm really excited for Bad Batch. It's definitely my top 3 shows I'm looking forward to. I would say Bad Batch is 3, Cassian Andor is 2, just because of the possibility of seeing so many characters that we know, reported by George Lucas, and then one, of course, is Kenobi, with Anakin Skywalker as Hayden Christensen as Darth Vader coming back. So let's see what the Bad Batch article has to say. Star Wars: The Bad Batch will come to Disney Plus on May the 4th. Let me turn my camera on for this. The adventures of Clone Force 99 begin this Star Wars Day. The Bad Batch's next mission is about to begin. Lucasfilm and the Walt Disney Company announced today that Star Wars: The Bad Batch, the next Star Wars animated series, will debut on May the 4th, exclusively on Disney Plus. I'm also looking forward to Captain America. Is that no? Let me see, Captain America, and no, it's not Captain America, is it? It's a new show coming out Disney Plus. Anybody chat? Anybody know what it's called? Let me say upcoming Marvel stuff. I have heard so much Marvel news, like Spider-Man No Way Home. That's the title of the next Spider-Man movie, and Tom Holland has been talking a lot about that, which I'm very definitely looking forward to. I see that December 17th is when it's going to happen. I think they're going to combine a lot with the other Spider-Mans with Bully McGuire. I think that's yeah. Obviously, Jamie Foxx is going to be in it. Alfred Molina. Okay, interesting. What's this right here? Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. What? 2022? What is that? Thor: Love and Thunder. I have heard a bunch about that. It's that video reveals Melissa McCarthy will play former MCU. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited for Thor: Love and Thunder. That's gonna be a great movie. It's coming in about less than a year from now. Great. Black Panther 2. What's anything there? It says Black Panther 2 director Ryan Coogler has really excited ideas for sequel. Okay, July 8th, 2022. Nice. As well as Captain Marvel 2. I mean, Captain Marvel was actually not a bad movie. I liked it. Okay, what's this? Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Ring, July 9th, 2021. Okay, sounds interesting. Black Widow, when's that? May 7th? Yeah, I thought it was going to come out sometime last year. Of course, the new, I'm going to say upcoming Marvel shows. That's what it's going to be. It's not going to be under movies because it's not a movie. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That's what I was talking about, not Captain America. But I have heard reports that Steve Rogers would be coming back, is coming back, and RDJ is actually up for coming back. So they were one of my two favorite characters. Let me see here. Oh yeah, it's under Disney Plus shows. March 19th, 2021. Oh my gosh. That's in like a couple days. Let me see, like 2 weeks. That's awesome. Okay, that's great. Final episode's April 23rd. Okay. That is awesome, man. I'm super excited for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier because I really like the Bucky. I think he's a great character for me this year. Loki, when's that coming out? June 11th? Okay. Yeah, Loki, the trailer. What I saw, well, it really interested me because how we saw him just take Thor's hammer. I want to see where he went to right after that. I think that's what we're gonna be getting to. Monsters at Work, July 2nd. Okay. That sounds pretty funny. Definitely. I'm gonna probably see that. Book of Boba Fett. Hey, December 2021. Nice. Nice. Oh yeah, Fennec Shan. We're gonna see her in the Bad Batch. You know what? Let's get back to the Bad Batch. Got a little off topic with the Marvel discussion. I'm sorry, everybody. Okay. The second episode premiering on Friday, May 7th. Okay, so they're gonna have May 4th. Wait, so it's okay. So it's gonna be like Mandalorian. You know, Mandalorian released every Friday, so they're gonna have May 7th. Released. So if May 7th is a Friday, May 4th would be Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. May 4th is a Tuesday this year. Nice. Okay. The series follows an elite and experimental troopers of Clone Force 99 as they find their way in a rapidly changing galaxy in the immediate aftermath of the Clone Wars. So, Order 66, as we saw in the trailer, with Palpatine saying, "The Jedi are no more." I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember the exact line he said in the trailer, but it's a execute Order 66. Okay. You know, Palpatine's accent is really easy to do, but there is some I'm working on for my film that's going to be pretty difficult. Okay. Members of the Bad Batch, as they prefer to be called, a unique squad of clones who vary genetically from their brothers in the clone army, each possess a singular exceptional skill, which makes them extraordinarily effective soldiers and a formidable crew. What a line. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Bad Batch is the executive producer for the Bad Batch is none other than Dave Filoni. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, Bad Batch is going to be great. I have a feeling that the trailer really made me want to see the Bad Batch even more because I got my Baby Yoda shirt on, by the way. Shirt on. It made me want to see them even more because of seeing Tarkin in there, seeing Palpatine, and knowing that we see both of those characters. How can you not see Darth Vader? Like, could we be getting Darth Vader in animation just like Clone Wars Season 7? That would be like a sneak peek of what we're going to be getting through the Bad Batch of showing Darth Vader, trying to find ways to bring Padme back to life, possibly, or trying to find the Bad Batch and remembering, hey, that's Anakin. Then Vader's gonna be like, I need your help. I don't know, something like that. Try to get I think the Bad Batch, are they gonna be good or bad? I think they're gonna start off. That's a really interesting question. I have to think about that for a while, But I think they're gonna start off being good. I think they're gonna have their chips being broken since they are already malfunctioning, especially Echo. But having and then maybe they're gonna be pretending to be bad and working for the Empire. Then all of a sudden they find something. Maybe they find Baby Yoda and try to save him from the temple. They get assigned like a special job. I can see that happening because they are unique clones that are really they're really useful. As we see, Anakin knows them. He was with them for a while. Um. Quiz: which member of the Bad Batch are you? Let's see that. All right. Let's do this. How would your friends describe me? Boisterous, arrogant, innovative, or meticulous? I don't know what that means. Okay, I'm not arrogant. I'm boisterous. I would say that. How would you describe yourself? Knowledgeable, brave, methodical, powerful. I'm not powerful. Well, I mean, I don't know what to talk about powerful. I have some muscle. Okay, brave. Sometimes knowledgeable. No, probably either brave or powerful. I'm brave. I'm brave. Pick something to eat for lunch. Cobb salad, jerky, pizza, bowl of pasta. I don't prefer any of those. But I like pizza without cheese. But I don't think I'm talking about that. I would say jerky. I like that. What Star Wars animal would you want as a pet? Convor, Tuca, Rancor, or Ward? Ward. No, a rank. No, I don't want a Rancor. That's the only one I know. Let me look up what a Tuca is. Oh. This is little things on Lethal. That's cool. Tuca, yeah, I like them. What scares you? Disorganization, disloyalty, heights, nothing. Oh, I already know. Heights. Hate heights. Pick a color. White, red, blue, or black. Blue. Which clone is your favorite? Captain Rex. How do I like to relax? Lifting weights, reading, target practice, hiking. I would say lifting weights because it's actually something useful, I would say. Who is your Star Wars style icon? Queen Amidala. Yes, Queen Amidala is definitely my icon. I'm joking. Okay. Lando, Han Solo, Jar Jar Binks. Out of them, I'm gonna say Han Solo. How do you approach a new task? Careful planning, charging, and head first, working with others at a distance. Careful planning. Or working with others. I would say careful planning. You're a hunter. I'm a leader. You're such a natural leader. It's as if you were engineered for the task. Part of what makes you stand out is your heightened sensitivity to the world around you, which allows you to respond more quickly to others in need. Great. I wouldn't have thought I was Hunter. Actually, he's the leader. Yeah, I would say. I would actually have thought that. I'm pretty sure other people might have thought that. I'm not sure. Okay, let's see what's happening here. I do want to get some games on the channel, like working on some old Star Wars games. I'm really excited. I've heard about the Commando. What's that game? Well, let me see. Commando Blast on display space station. Okay. Yeah, Star Wars Republic Commando. I've heard a lot about that game. I'm not really sure what that's about, but I don't know. It seems fun. Being like you're a commander and all. It's gonna be on April 6th, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and Nintendo Switch. I actually have an Xbox, so and a what do I have? A Mac. That's what I'm streaming on right now. Wait, what's this right here? Oh, that's from January. We probably already talked about it. It's from January. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at some stuff all the way back from February. Great. Okay, yeah, it's a little dry right now, but I got lots of stuff to talk about on upcoming videos. Pretty excited. If you have any questions, leave in the chat. Got some, definitely some interesting topics that I'm looking forward to just talking about. Okay, yeah, we're not going to go as long today because of, it's just me. Just me right now. Let's see what this. Oh, my voice cracked. Okay. Anything else? Up text myself. Let's see here. Okay, see myself that was interesting. Great, some homework. I'm working on the book of Boba Fett. Keep it quiet though. That was who is it? Tamora Morrison, right? Yeah. Okay. See myself some clothes I wanted. I do. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. No, I know. Right, Ezra Bridger. We haven't talked about that in the live stream. So, Minimum Students cast Ezra Bridger. How do I feel about this? I think it's awesome. I think it's great. I think this means Ezra Bridger's going to have a big role in the Ahsoka show. I don't think they're going to wait to the end of seeing him. I think they're going to have him pop up and have Ahsoka find him near the very beginning, as well as her possibly being with Sabine. We know that when she's looking for Thrawn. So what I would think it would be cool to seeing Thrawn and Ezra team up to fight somebody even bigger than them, possibly Palpatine, possibly an ancient Sith that is hiding and still alive. But that would be really cool if Ezra and Thrawn team up, them being together all these years, having to talk about what they used to do and how, it's pretty cool. And also, by the way, Christian, if you're listening to this, one other reason that stormtroopers are not better than clones is because Grand Admiral Thrawn was a stormtrooper. All right, he rose up, but no one likes Thrawn. Just remember that. All right, Christian. Okay. Anyway, I'm joking with him. I like Grand Admiral Thrawn. He's a very smart guy. He's one of the smartest. If he could use the Force, he would be like unstoppable, I would say. But yeah, I thought that was interesting to see that Ezra Bridger is going to be in the Ahsoka show. I'm excited. Oh no. Whenever I double tap that, my thing, I'm recording the podcast right now, my Anchor, but whenever I tapped it, it exited, it started over. So there we go, got it back. Okay, it's gonna sound a little weird. Hopefully not, but it might. Yeah, I'm just going up to my older messages to see what I've sent myself throughout the not years, but Obi-Wan. Yeah, I talked about that. Some Marvel stuff. 10 times Anakin tried to fight the dark side and failed. Could Robert Downey Jr. be coming to the Star Wars universe? That'd be cool. I don't know I don't know if he would play a villain or a hero, but that would be really interesting to see. No, that's not right. Mandalorian season 3 to begin filming in April. That's next month. Okay, so I guess that means they'll be done with Boba by April. So they just have a lot of editing, I would see. In Boba, what I'm going to find interesting, I would say, is that it's only I think it's only 4 episodes. That's what I heard about, but it being a total length of like a normal movie, but having like different spots they stop out because of it being a show, which is gonna be pretty cool. And I think we could see some characters from the comics, from Legends, show up in the Book of Boba. And maybe there's got to be a reason why they're making the whole show just for him. Maybe he's gonna try to find Han. That would be cool. Seeing Alden Ehrenreich back as Han inside the the Book of Boba Fett. That's gonna be cool seeing that. What is this? 18 NBA stars if they were Jedi in the Star Wars universe? How long ago did this come out? I don't even remember sending myself that. Let me see here. Anakin Skywalker is LeBron James. Luke Skywalker is Kevin Durant. What is this talking about? Leia is Steph Curry. Kylo Ren is Kobe. Rey is Giannis. Oh my gosh. No, Rey is not Giannis. Obi-Wan is Dwayne Wade. Yoda is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Palpatine is Wilt Chamberlain. Count Dooku is James Harden. Snoke is Phil Jackson. Qui-Gon is Tim Duncan. Mace Windu is Chris Paul. Darth Maul is Penny Hardaway. Ahsoka is Russell Westbrook. Ezra Bridger is Kyrie Irving. I can see that. Darth Plagueis is Michael Jordan. Have you ever heard the tragedy of Jordan the Wise? It's not a story that analytics masters would tell you. How is Darth Plagueis Michael Jordan? Like, how? Darth Plagueis is Michael Jordan. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's kind of funny. There's a lot of lore videos I want to start making back again because, haven't done a lot of lore. I've been covering a lot of, if you know what I mean. It's just interesting to cover because I find it fun. But let me see here. 172 subscribers. I'll thank everybody. I'm going to say thank you because I have 3.5K views on the Padme help me. Anakin says Padme help me. That was actually in one of my videos I said about when Darth Vader mask comes on. And I just wanted to thank everybody for helping me get up to 3.5K. So let's go ahead and get that many subscribers. We'll be good. How about that sound? How's that sound, everybody? All right. Well, you can subscribe if you want to. I'm not going to be weird like to make you subscribe or something. But if you like the channel, if you like Star Wars, feel free to subscribe. It's free. Yeah, it really is free. But I'm going to be having lots of other discussions with some guests on soon. Today was just me, but I know you probably don't want to hear me as much as you want to hear some other people, I would say. So that's why I'm going to end it in just a few seconds or minutes. I'm looking at some interesting lore videos to make. Let me see here. Star Wars questions. No, I'm gonna. Yeah, let's just look up Star Wars Explained. How about that? Some interesting Star Wars Explained videos. Okay. Let's find something interesting to talk about. Was Darth Vader's fighting style more powerful than Anakin's? Let's see. Do I think so? Yeah, I'm not gonna look up any of the answers. I'm just gonna answer from my memory, from what I think. I think Anakin, his full potential was not fully reached because of him having the Darth Vader suit caused him to not live up to his full potential. Palpatine made the suit where he would always have control. No matter how long he waited, Palpatine would always have control over Vader because he designed the suit. He could have made the suit so much more powerful, and Vader would have been unstoppable. He would actually been more powerful than Palpatine. He could overthrow him. But Anakin in Revenge of the Sith is very powerful. I think if Anakin fought Mace Windu at the battle, same with Palpatine, I think Anakin would have. Would have taken a little while, but Anakin would have defeated Mace Windu because Anakin was not fully into the dark side. If Anakin was using the dark side against Mace Windu would have drawn it back, and Anakin would have probably lost against Mace Windu. So yeah, that's just my thinking. Though, yeah, okay. Yeah, Darth Vader's fighting style, is it more powerful than Anakin's? I believe that the dark side is more powerful than the light side, but because you don't need to be all powerful. That's not the main goal in life. Main goal is to do good in the Star Wars universe and in real life, of course. So, is it more? Was this fighting style more powerful? Is the dark side more powerful than the light side? The dark side is easier to go to. It takes less effort. It takes less time. But if you use the light side, if you try to, as Yoda was teaching Luke, if you try to do good, if you try to, no, why am I saying try? If you do good, if you know that you will accomplish the light side things, if you will do what is needed to be done, you can do it. And I think that the dark side is just a distraction for people. If you don't have patience, you turn to the dark side because it's just same with Palpatine. I guess he didn't have patience. When he was young. Anakin, he was running out of time to save Padme. So the only way to save Padme was to turn to the dark side. Oh yeah, interesting question. I lost my thought here. What I was saying about the light side. Look, I was thinking about something else. My bad. See some stuff here. The reason Anakin Skywalker wanted to become a Jedi Master in Revenge of the Sith. I already talked about that in last podcast. Check it out if you want to. Let's see here. What if? Yeah, I'm gonna do some what if scenarios. That'd be cool. How did Anakin Skywalker get a scar? I know that. He got a scar because he was fighting Asajj Ventress. That's how. And when he knocked her off, I should say, no, scratched him. Let's see here. What happened to Jar Jar Binks after Return of the Jedi? I talked about that very first podcast I did live. I was talking about he became a sort of a clown, you could say, or sort of this street performer. And I remember this one kid came up to him like, "Hey, you remember him?" So it was kind of sad about what happened to Jar Jar. A lot of people thinking that he actually caused if he's a Sith Lord and all that weird stuff. Anyway, yeah, it's funny. Okay. Darth Vader's reaction to learning of Padme's death. Oh, I already know that. No, he didn't believe it, and so in a comic, actually, I wanted to bring to life. I just haven't had the time to do it. It's when he actually goes back to Tatooine. He goes. What actually happens is that he sees his own home. His own Lars, his home, but nobody was there. Of course, he went to where he remembered talking to Padme about the very first time he turned to the dark side, what he was um saying about all the things he did to this sand people. Right after that, he went straight to Padme's burial. The sea just stared at him, trying to bring her to life, thinking of all the ways he knew how, but he just couldn't. It was really sad, but it was cool of him reminiscing, seeing the past when he was young on Tatooine and all that. Why did Plagueis choose me to be Anakin's mother? I don't know. I'll make a video on that. How about that? Why didn't Darth Vader remember C-3PO on Empire Strikes Back? Now, that was interesting. This is Legends, of course, but what's interesting to me is that Vader, he did remember C-3PO. How could he forget him? But the reason that C-3PO kind of still made it out alive is because Vader kind of felt bad for him. He remembered that he made him, so it was his creation. So he didn't want to destroy his own creation, even though if he was on the wrong side. You got to remember, Vader was never fully into the dark side. The only reason he was still in the dark side was because he wanted to save Padme. And so every time he was thinking that he wanted to turn back to the light side, he was thinking, "No, I can't live without Padme." He clearly said it. No matter what, he couldn't live without her. So that's why he's not Anakin. Let's see here. Why did the Sith obey the rule of two? That's really interesting. I'm gonna look that up. I want to see what I had to say. Why did the Sith obey rule of two? I remember knowing the answer, but I just can't remember. It was something about Darth Bane. Yeah. Let's see what it has to say here. Darth Bane developed the rule of two in order to reinvent the Sith so that they would survive. Oh, okay. Simple answer. The Force does not fire its venom. It is poured to multiple cups. It loses potency until it becomes so diluted it is a little more than irritant. Okay, interesting. As they were okay. Yeah, so I guess he did it to survive. Interesting. Man, there's so many questions. Oh, I remember that fight on well, no, we already talked about that. It was Obi-Wan versus Darth Maul, that one. Why did Obi-Wan leave Anakin at Mustafar? Yeah. Well, Obi-Wan didn't have the guts to kill Anakin. He was his friend. I wouldn't do it either. He couldn't bear to see Anakin like that. He spent so many years with him, and he failed. And not only Anakin failed, but Obi-Wan failed to train him to do what Qui-Gon said to. Why didn't Obi-Wan help Luke fight Darth Vader and Bespin? Because Luke was the last hope. No, Obi-Wan. He knew that Luke had to know the truth about his father. Luke Skywalker learned the phase of the Force so quickly. He didn't. He spent months on Dagobah with Yoda. And he failed many times, but he got up, always tried again, and always did it again. I always say try. So yeah. Yeah, he didn't want to show the entire movie and Empire Strikes Back of Luke training. That would be kind of boring. Yeah, I mean, it would gotta be kind of cool, but the movie would be very long. Why didn't Chewbacca? That was just a sequel question. My bad. Okay. Let's see here. Did the galaxy know about Palpatine's assassination by the Jedi? So I want to get back to some making of the Revenge of the Sith, novelization. I want to get back to that because what actually happened is Palpatine, whenever he was talking to Anakin, whenever he said, "Oh, the Jedi are taking over," yeah, he was recording all that. He had a video version of it, but he was recording all that. So if he would have died, they would have definitely arrested Mace Windu because they would have listened to that recording and they would have thought that Mace Windu killed Palpatine just out of the blue not because he's Sith Lord. He didn't have proof of that. But the only proof they had was that Palpatine was the Chancellor, and that he was saying these specific lines to make people think that the Jedi are taking over. He still played that in front of everybody with the reason that he was trying to kill Mace Windu. So everyone thought that he was the bad guy, and that really the Jedi did turn evil. That is cool. So many questions. Well, this is a bit longer than I expected, but we still got a bunch of stuff that I got a bunch of stuff I got to work on. So that's going to do it for this episode of StarForce 66 Radio. Don't forget to like and subscribe on the YouTube channel, as well as listening to all anywhere that you listen to podcasts: Spotify, Anchor, Breaker, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, anywhere that. Don't forget to subscribe there and leave a review if you want to, if you can. 5-star one if you enjoy it, and if you don't enjoy it, tell me why, and leave it at whatever you want to. Thank you, everybody, for listening. It's going to do it for the podcast version. And now, it's going to do it for the YouTube version. Let me just save this. Yeah, the sponsorship there. Okay. Gotta make a little money. I made like 5 cents on each one. Okay, that's going to do it, everybody. Thank you for watching. And remember, the Force will be with you.